The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And the team of Katana Chase and Kaden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
And introducing the champions,
Liv Morgan
from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Don't let the bubbly personality fool you. Liv is for real. A proven talent inside the ring, one of the most beloved competitors around. Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles. It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body. Excuse me?
I mean, is he wrong? I just worked out.
Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Black Widow. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Oh, man, by the hair. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. When do you know it's time to make that key climb in a ladder match?
Well, sometimes it comes organically. Sometimes you need to force it. You just need to have that instinct and presence of mind to know when it's time. Otherwise, you'll be left watching someone else unhook the prize.
And a kick. Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, costly error there. Striking with a knee. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. My, oh my, what elevation. Ooh, what a forearm club. That'll turn your lights out. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Right on their face.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Trying to sting a victory here.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is
You and me both.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers.
The arrogant social media star is here.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands. Boo him all you want, but the way Logan Paul has swiftly adapted to this business is basically unheard of. It wasn't so long ago that Paul had never even stepped foot inside the squared circle.
Now he's stealing the show every time he does, and the WWE Universe has...
From the top, what a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Neck breaker! Oh, kick connects. He steps foot in the ring again.
Logan Paul feeling on top of the world and letting him know it. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Look at it grind the features off their face across the top rope.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
DDT.
Can he score the pin?
far from finished.
I can't believe I'm even asking this, but Corey, what would you consider the ideal strategy to take on Logan Paul in this matchup?
I'll answer without the condescension, Cole. The key is utilizing your veteran advantage. End of the day, while Paul may be a megastar, he's not a WWE superstar. Even with his boxing prowess, even with all the tutelage he's received from The Miz.
No!
Propelled himself to the outside with a clothesline.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
And I think Logan Paul just silenced any doubts with that offense.
Overwhelming offense now from Paul.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
What a double axe handle.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Comes back into the ring.
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Hits him with the counter.
Oof.
And Paul caught by surprise.
Setting them up. It's about to get worse. Watch this athleticism all the way to the top, my God. And down we go.
Into a superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Almost. 2.5. Not yet. A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT.
Logan's chances are dwindling.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
That's to tell you how many times we thought this match was coming to an end. I can't count anymore. Got it scouted. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Logan Paul has him on dream streaks.
The cover. Somehow he kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. And a well-executed move we just saw there. He's going for it all. Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And he tosses him back in now.
Inside out.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The clothesline.
Stomping. Ouch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Measured up nicely. Fist drop. A calculated attack here against Logan.
And that veteran advantage clearly overwhelming an in-ring rookie like Logan Paul right about now.
Russian leg sweep.
Knight might be looking to fly.
Soaring. been kind to him.
Logan Paul's looking absolutely powerless.
LA Knight kick to the gut. BLT. LA Knight with a big-time move. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner,
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent.
The LWO in action here tonight, a tight-knit crew. This team is obviously more like a family. Each individual success is considered a team success, and vice versa.
Yeah, there's a lot of pride among the members of the LWO. Just by virtue of being part of this collective, it's really refreshing to see.
And as we'll no doubt see tonight, that pride is what drives them.
Well, they'll have to deal with a little unicorn magic in the form of your boys, the New Day.
And here we go. Single leg grab.
Outright.
And there's the save. Oh, a sharp blow to the neck. He's absorbed some damage already.
I think Woods may have cracked a smile when he connected with that attack.
Oh, man, right
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Here's a cover. And a shoulder in the air.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. He's one step ahead there. And he goes into the ring.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Cruz just rubbing it in now. What's coming?
Chuck to the outside. I got a strong feeling there's more to come. Gonna take it high risk. Will it pay off?
All the way to the outside. Suicide dive.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear. Absolute reckless abandon. Boom.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. And that was a well-executed attack.
Dodges.
And able to beat Woods to the punch. Effective arm drag. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, what a strike to the back. And he sends him into the corner.
Got the legs. Oh, my goodness. What a kick.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Now it's cinched in. This could be it.
Small package drive.
That can be Del Toro's demise.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The New Day prevailing here tonight with the victory.
That was some high-level tag team.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one. A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
A gifted in-ring technician and a gifted braggart.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
One of the most highly decorated superstars in the history of the business, AJ Styles, is in action here tonight.
AJ spent years honing his craft around the world before he eventually took WWE by storm. You'd really be hard-pressed to find a place in the world where Styles hasn't achieved some sort of fame and glory.
And he did so with his incredible athleticism first and foremost, which is why I expect we're about to see a phenomenal match here.
But Noam Dar has only gotten more ruthless lately, especially when the pressure is high. And for Dar, the pressure is always high.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh! Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Down for a European armbreaker.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
Dar holding nothing back.
We've seen AJ get surprised once or twice in the past, Corey. What do you think the key is going to be for him to avoid an upset loss in this one?
The key is patience. Matches go long and AJ does well in the deep end. He needs to control the pace to prevent his opponent from capitalizing on an opportunity. Styles telling the audience now to watch him. Watch AJ get things phenomenally done.
Setting him up for the shin breaker.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Big forearm. Uncorked a big punch.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Reversal from Noam Dar.
Planted face first.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
He deflects it right back. AJ Styles rolls through. And the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
Quick thinking pays off. Kick right in the face.
And Dar is channeling the energy of this crowd. Here's the setup. Oh no, we're going to see it.
Oh, penalty kick right to the arm.
Noam Dar channeling every ounce of attitude with that offense.
And AJ didn't have any answer for that attack.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the... Noam Dar position. Moved at the right time.
Oh. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Jarring impact. AJ Styles.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
What elevation.
I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped.
Styles clash.
Will it pay off for Styles?
Cover. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal.
Here comes Apollo Crews.
A man who has evolved to his purest form.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Made a return to NXT, joined the main event scene there, and is doing the best work of his career.
Always had the athleticism, but now he has a drive like never before.
I think we're going to see Crews hit even greater heights than before.
We know he has the power, the speed, the skills. Now Apollo needs to tie it all together to reach that next level. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz, one of the savviest veteran superstars in all of WWE.
He's the first ever two-time WWE Grand Slam winner. He's held the tag titles, the Intercontinental title, the U.S. title, and the WWE title, all on more than one occasion.
You simply cannot deny the Miz's credentials. He knows how to win. Goosebumps spreading through the WWE Universe as the sinister and menacing presence of Karrion Kross fills the air.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross has been looking to reach that next level in WWE. Tonight might be the moment of truth. Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Who could forget when Austin Theory beat John Cena at WrestleMania? And in case you forget, I'll remind you every time.
When you have a rise like Theory has, every match presents a major test in your career.
And he's passed every one of those tests so far. Unfortunately, there are too many doubters and haters who fail to realize just how talented Austin is.
I'll give Theory his due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
But can he stay at those heights? Or will he crash back down to earth?
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE.
Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else as glorious.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode!
Decade of title wins and main events for this man, Robert Roode.
And I think you'll agree with me, Cole. Every time he competes, it is absolutely glorious.
Robert Roode about to compete here tonight.
We're going to see veteran moves for days. An incredibly impressive athlete.
Yeah, but his tactics in the ring can sometimes be a little less than glorious.
Oh, trust me, if it earns the win, it's glorious. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And their opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry. What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
Battle Royal rules here. Last superstar remaining in the ring is your winner.
Attacks from all angles, temporary alliances, and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a Battle Royal.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammer it away with the rights. Elbows right to the forehead. Striking at will. Just going all out with every blow. Answering back. All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
All right, knee lift. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
That's one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Corkscrew calf kick. Neckbreaker. Hoisted up on their shoulders. Into a Death Valley driver. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
A single leg camel toe to the ring.
Oh, my, and driver. Vicious right forearm.
Hooking it up here. What's next? A well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
And Austin is a bit staggered after that attack.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic.
Miz turns it around. Oh, Rey Mysterio with a hurricane rana.
Rude is stepping up.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly, up is down and down is up after a move like that. This could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
hear that.
And a big boost. Oh, man. Backdrop suplex. Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted him.
Taken down to the canvas.
Huge boot.
Bang! Spectacular athleticism from Apollo Crews.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Driven down face first.
Power slam. Boom! What a right coach. Uh-oh. This could be it. He's returning fire. Forced out of the ring. And Mysterio definitely took on some serious damage from that last attack.
Getting ready to send one over.
Around the world and back again. Beautiful takedown by Mysterio.
He returns to the ring. Return fire on Ray. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful drop kick. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Face buster.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
Take off. Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio. Mysterio can seal it here.
He's ejected from the... It's over and Rey Mysterio is your winner.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Things are about to get just too sweet.
The OC is here and ready to have each other's backs.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
You know you are in for an all-out fight facing the OC.
Two men with a high in-ring IQ, high intensity, and high goals to achieve. Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
And their opponents, first, from Jersey, the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier!
Now, believe it or not, Nathan Frazier was actually trained by Seth freaking Rollins, perhaps the most prized pupil of the Visionary.
Well, that training's apparent from Nathan Frazier's innovative style and offense.
Maintains a devil-may-care attitude towards any opponent.
High flying, high risk, high reward, all too familiar for Nathan Frazier.
Well, hopefully Nathan learned a lesson or two from Icarus. Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
There's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight.
That's the bell, and the OC is here, set for action. There are really no egos in the OC, guys. They love to fight and then have a good time outside the ring.
That's what happens when you spend as much time making money and making towns as these dudes have. All that matters after that.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
The Boston Crab sunken. Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing by any means necessary. A club with the right forearm. Put into the corner now. What was coming there?
Short arm clothesline.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Re-entering the ring now. And he finds an answer for Gallows.
Big time atomic drop. That'll have you rocking funny.
In this type of setting, how important is it to be in control of the match?
You always want to have the upper hand, but in this type of matchup, that does not necessarily guarantee a victory.
We've seen competitors who've taken a massive beating win a match like this simply by moving out of the way or executing a miracle reversal.
Absolutely, Corey. It doesn't matter who has the advantage, who has fired off more offense in a match like this.
This is WWE. There's no point-based system. It's about getting the job done by putting your opponent through the table.
Ah, stop.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, my goodness. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that precision.
Followed by a knee drop.
Fracture in orbital.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Bad predicament right here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Creed Brothers. From Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
And here comes the man.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch!
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains. And let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. In this one, we get a chance to see Ivy Nile, Becky Lynch, and Carmella.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on a swivel. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Corey, pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Shot to the back. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Oh, toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm. Put into place.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Corey, this match gives competitors so much. She got her down. Is this it? Getting the shoulder up before two. Not yet. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Hair whip!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Placed in the corner. Back in the ring now.
Big running.
Will this be enough? It's still hanging on.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Inverted DDT.
Strong right forearm.
Look out.
Exploder suplex. The Van Goat of WWE, daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Face first.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Launching down with a vertical suplex. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be. Big right hand.
Can you believe this?
I love it. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. And a slap for the... Can she score the pin? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Caught in a bad position here. Check your face after that one. Oh, got a clothesline.
What is this competitor looking to do now? Wrapping up their opponent, all the way up, perched on their shoulders.
Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in.
Disarm. No. Oh, and a reversal. Double underhook. Sit out, slam into it. She fights her way out of the armbar. Compromised position here. Throat. Hoping to end it here. This is it. Quick count out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Big kick right to the gut.
Becky.
Slam!
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Hair pull mat slam!
Look at John Henry swinging the handle like that. She's got the shoulders down. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You just can't help but be in awe of the Tribal Chief.
I agree, Saxton. This man has truly earned his spot at the head of the table.
And he is truly the Tribal Chief of WWE. Here comes Jinder Mahal.
And Michael, we've learned that he's not concerned with respect, only wins and climbing the ladder.
And his opponent, representing in the chair from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
This is quite possibly the most ruthless iteration of Mahal that we've ever seen.
Knows he has to set the example for the talent he has taken under his wing.
The former WWE champion is dead set on getting back to his championship ways.
Jinder Mahal is, of course, the man who calls himself the modern-day Maharaja, a superstar who is determined to see his name in lights and surround himself with fortune and glory.
Jinder doesn't call himself that, Cole. He is the modern-day Maharaja. Show some respect. Jinder's a self-made man who's worked hard to craft himself into the ideal superstar. Anything Jinder has won, he has richly deserved.
So you say, Corey, but everyone who Jinder ever used as a stepping stone or who he's cheated probably sees it differently.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Supernatural power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
He turns it around.
Followed up by another to the chest.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Clothesline! Oh, what a kick.
Showing to the stomach.
Now a series of vicious stops in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. No respect being shown.
And will this be it? He forces a break before the count of two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
I imagine that when facing off against Roman Reigns, you're perhaps overly aware of the fact that the bloodline is lurking around every corner.
Very true, Cole. Just the threat of the bloodline is enough for Roman to get into the head of his opponents. But you can't take your focus off of Roman. If you worry too much about what the bloodline might do, then the Tribal Chief already has you beat.
Good! He's taking some good hits. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
He's been keeping all of his focus on Roman Reigns, and the Tribal Chief has struggled to properly meet the onslaught.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Impact.
Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner.
It's time to go big or go home.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big
Big E ready to get down to business.
And that business, Michael, is swiveling his hips and flattening the opposition.
The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
A modern marvel not to be messed with.
An absolute force of nature.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
The size of Omos must be seen to be believed.
Looms over the entire ring and the locker room for that matter.
Omos is just as powerful as he is towering.
You're right about that one, Saxton. Omos truly is one guy you don't, under any circumstance, ever want to mess with. Gentlemen, just take a look at the size of this behemoth.
It is a scary, frightening sight looking up at a man the size of Omos.
Well, this man is 6'3", 275 pounds of pure power.
Perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
And representing the Hurt Business from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
We've seen it so many times. When that bell rings, Bobby Lashley flips a switch. And on display, we witness his frightening intensity.
I mean, frightening power as well, Byron. Everything about Bobby Lashley is just intimidating. No disqualification for this fatal five-way match. We're about to see total anarchy as each one of these superstars jockey for position and the win.
There is no telling what we'll see happen in a match like this. We can count on one thing, though. These superstars are going to do whatever it takes to have their hand raised at the end of all of this.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh, what a forearm.
And we have Rhodes.
Cody hooking him up.
There's the final cut.
Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
He moves just in time. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Stone Cold with a body block.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Big forearm.
Oh, man. Dodged right on cue.
And he goes for the pin. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Lands a kick to the gut. There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about.
Yet quickly to cover. And then back to Omos. And the referee stops the count before two.
Close call, but not enough yet. Well, they couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Oh, clothesline.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Tagged with a punch.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. It's not an abdominal stretch. Fighting out. That's one way to get out of it. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Strong impact being carried around with ease. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack.
Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this match, but they got the work done there. This might be the start of something. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber.
And now Rhodes.
Rhodes tied that one. Pointed the elbow towards the mark.
Able to interrupt the attack. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Rhodes has an opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
It looks like they might have thrown Lashley off his game. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Delivery by Rhodes. Escapes in a nick of time. Here he goes for the win. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. How?
Cody looking for the win. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
A nice shot by him. This is gotta be it. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Hoisted up.
One wicked attack after another.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And now here's Cena. Big back body drop. One elevation. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Man, earth-shattering. Omos will come back.